Good morning, everybody. Alright, so today we're going to make, or do our best to make, a toothless armature. Hey, Girl Fox. You are very fast. Okay, so I printed out this little template, and I figured the dragon's probably going to be about this size. Yes, it's pretty big. But hey, that'll be fun and cool, right? I've noticed it's easier when you're making an armature if you have something to follow. And my video is paused. Hey, Stickbot. Hey, Gabby. Let's just wait for that to fix. Okay, we're back. I think. Alright. So, like, because I printed this out as well, but it ended up being too small for my liking, but just kind of to get an idea of his length and the wing size, you know. And there's even some little templates of like his wings. Would be cool to, what you do is you run the wire along it so you get the same size that you're looking for. But then I found this one, and I'm hoping that I can run my wire to get his length. I can run my wire to get his feet, right? I'll lay the wire in here so I get that size, I get that shape. Well, not really the shape, I just need the size, because the shape will be done by the clay. Hey, Imogen, how are ya? And then I'm hoping I'll be able to get the right size for the wings from the side angle. I was hoping for like a top-down angle, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, gonna get rid of the rest. Keep this one, and let's just get started. Not really an expert on this. This is gonna be my third ever armatured piece, so you guys are learning with me. Yes, new camera angle. I was trying to get you guys up close and personal, not so far away. No, yeah, I think you got it right the first time. A-N-G-L-E. Angle. Okay. So what we want to do is let's just pull out a bunch of wire. I'm using, what am I using? 20 gauge wire. So I want to make sure it's long enough for him. It's gonna be long enough. And I want to also do a bunch of twists and turns and spins. So I'm pulling out a bunch more. Alright, let's see if that's enough. If not, no worries. We can do more. So, got my little cheat sheet up here too on this side for you guys to look at. Oh, and for those who would like, hey Adriana, this is how, like I thought, turned out. Oh, she turned out pretty cool. And I'm gonna take some like a painting wash. I'm gonna wash in the cracks of her hair and then in her wings and stuff to see if it'll bring some more detail out. And yeah, so excited about that. Yeah, I do too, Adriana. It's like she's been through a battle and she's just taking a break. Okay, so curious if perhaps maybe well, let's see how far this goes. I'm gonna take the armature wire and I'm gonna touch both ends and kind of get a middle part here for it. And so this is going to be the head. Right here. So I'm going to get it pinched together as best I can. I also got my little, hey, where are my, are these them? I think I need child's help. Child!
That was smashing on me.
Could you please see if there are different, well, maybe these will work. I need these two, you know, little pliers to grab the wire and pinch it. Okay. That'll work for now. These are snips. I don't need snips. I have snips. Okay. Foot is doing okay. Just, you know, staying off of it and letting it heal. So, same old, same old. Thank you very much for asking. And the child is not helping. That's okay. So what we want to do to make a nice strong neck is, well, let's see. So if this is going to be his head, and this is going to be where the neck is, we're going to start twisting it right there. So I'm giving it some twists to give it some strength and also to thin it out. Not that he needs it thinning, but it just gives me a good base to figure out where's the next at. See? And it's really not easy to twist it. Okay. Is that enough? Face, neck. We're almost to the shoulders. So let's go a little more. Hey, Mariah. Oh, nice. Your cat is joining you. Yes. Hey, Asada Williams. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking it out. Okay. Goodness. Maybe my little snips will help me here. Like I said, I'm not a master at doing this, so I'm trying to figure it out as I go. Alright, I'm thinking one more twist. Ought to do it. Okay. So, so fun to work with wire, wiggly wire all over the place. So straighten out your wire, check for size. So we've got a nice head here, nice neck. So what I'm trying to do is work my way back to the first shoulder. Hope you guys can see that. Let me see if I can lift this up and show you. See, we're getting back to the shoulder. I have just a little bit more to go to get to the shoulder. So this is a very easy way to keep your model like anatomically correct with what you're trying to do instead of just guessing. We have missed you as well, Imogen. I hope all is well.
Tell Imogen I said hi.
Oh, and Imogen, the child says hello. I need to twist it again. This is going to be rough because I have like nowhere to grab. Maybe this will help. Are we almost there? wiggly wires. Awesome, Mariah. Happy kitty. All right. Oh, that works wonderful. Nice couple good spins there. Should be enough to get, yes, I'm to the shoulder. Okay, so now, so let's say we're looking at him top down, right? So here's his head, here's his neck, and now we're to the shoulder. So we want to pull it out some to give him some thickness so that it can, because you don't just drop the arm straight down. He needs to have a chest. You know, he needs some thickness. So I'm gonna pull it out some. I don't really have a diagram of how far to pull it out. So this one I am gonna make a little guesstimate at. Like, does that look like a good thickness from his head? Okay, let's see. From his head and his neck, and then coming out to the shoulders, and then his body's gonna start coming in. Does this look? Because then his arms are gonna come down from here. Can squeeze it and make it a little thinner. You know, I can do all that from where I tie it off here, because I'm gonna tie off around his waistline. I'm thinking that looks good. We can always thicken it up with clay in case if it's not thick enough. But I think this would be a definite good start. So now that we have that, let's put it back down. Hello, I am so sorry I cannot read that. Let me see if I can translate it. I can't. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for watching anyhow. I kind of tweaked. So now we're going to take it from the head to the shoulders. We're going to bend it around because, you know, he's got the little back arch. And I'm going to spin it again. And now I've got two nice good spots to hold right here. So I can just spin till my heart's content. And remember, we are adding foil. We are adding ooh, foil, I need foil. The tape. So don't worry about making the thickness too much with this now, because we can always add with the foil later. Okay. So actually just come in some. Okay. So, oh, yay! Greetings from America. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Yes, Mariah. Well, what's gonna happen is, see, this is gonna be like the main support, and I'm gonna build out the chest with, I'm probably gonna wrap some more wire around it for strength, but I'm also going to pack it up with foil to make it as thick as this is. and then cover that in the tape, which gives it a lot of good strength as well. So hopefully, hopefully this will work. I'm also going to be adding the legs to the armature, so that'll also give it some strength as well. So now that we have this going down, we really just need one for the tail. Let's see. Well, I could make the tail strong and just keep spinning all the way down. It's gonna be about this long. What do you guys think? Should I spin all the way down for the tail, or just leave one wire and hope it's strong enough? I'll fix the head real quick. I mangled it a touch. I think I'm just going to leave one wire. And then I'm going to take this one . Well, no, I'm going to spin it a bit more. Let's just make it super strong. Why not? Okay. Up. And this comes down. That's good. Okay. Clippy. Okay. Hopefully this won't bother me too much later, but I'll put some tape on it. Okay. Oh, well, all right. That's pretty cool. Moving to America. I'm going to cut it off a little bit before where I should. Because I need to, you know, give the clay a little, it doesn't have to be 100%. So now we have, if you can see, we have the main base set for the armature. I hope you guys can see that. That's the main shape to go with. Now we got to add the arms and legs and the wings. Oh, this is crazy. The coffee today is Pirate's Grog from SLO Roasted Coffee. And welcome, welcome Star. Gabby, you're asking if I'm just making the armature today. No, not rude at all. Yes, I'm just doing the armature today. This is gonna take a while. So yeah, just the armature, and then I need to gonna need to get a lot of black clay, like a lot of black clay. All right. So, well, let's see if this will be long enough for the arms. So I want this to be strong on here, so I'm gonna spin it around on the shoulder, spin the other one around on the shoulder. So now this one wire is stuck on here. It should be long enough. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Let's bring it down. Actually, gotta spin this one around more to get it closer to the edge. This one too. Maybe not. There. Okay. So we are now gonna try to get these leg poses. I'm gonna assume this goes like this. I dropped it. That's what I get. So he's trying to make the little, with his right hand, if you can see it, his paw coming down. Might need to tweak the angle a little bit, but, and don't worry, this doesn't need to look pretty, because the clay on it will, once we cover it in foil, then we get the pose down 100% how we want it, because then all we have to do is cover it in clay, you know? So this part doesn't have to be 100% yet, it just needs to be close. Then we fine tune it. See? I think it needs to be around one more time. Cool. Bye, Gabby. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. I gotta fix this piece. So now let's get this arm. Hey Anna, how are ya? Sneaking in when I wasn't looking. So this one, I'm gonna cheat a tiny bit and turn it around because I can't exactly tell where the bottom is from being way so high. Okay. maybe if I like put it up here and look through, I can see. You see what I'm trying to do here? Shoulder, come down, paw. Anna, you're funny. So arm come down, go forward. Arm come down, go forward. I gotta twist this a little bit. I twisted it the wrong way. Get over there. Which way am I going? I don't know which way I'm going. There we go. I just want to give it some twisty strength. Down and forward. Okay. So he's kind of standing. He's kind of standing, except this paw probably will need to be a little longer. Hey Daisy. No. Yes. Hey. Hi Daisy. If you're still here. Hello! And hey, Dragon Gems! So I need to untwist this one and make it just a little bit longer. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. There, now I think when it's standing, check the length here. When it's standing, this paw will be up in the air. That's this paw will be up in the air. That's what I was trying to do. There. We have paw and other paw. Alright, so now Oh, that's cool. A little zodiac dragons idea. So now I'm going to do the back feet. And I do not believe this will be long enough, but it might. Or I could just grab a whole new. Maybe I should use this to reinforce the chest. That might be a good idea. Or, and like reinforce the arms a little bit. Let's see how to do that. Just kind of gonna twist some wire around. So I'm making kind of just making a ring around his chest. And I'm gonna let's see.
Go there right before 11.
And yes, if it looks like I'm struggling, I'm struggling. The struggle is real. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this to stay and not slide like it's sliding. I know tape will do it and the foil will do it later, but I want it now. There we go. That'll do it. Ha 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 ha. I got you. I got you, wire. You're not gonna win today. There. Again, it doesn't need to look pretty, it just needs to do its job. And we can always reform it, reshape it, like pull it down here for like a chest cavity. Alright. Did I miss any chat? So now I gotta get some more wire out. Enough to go down and up on both legs. Clippies. Snip. Snip. This should be plenty. And don't worry about ever like using too much, because you can just use it to reinforce later. Alright, so I'm kind of just looping this around for the moment just to get it on, just to get it there, you know, and then we will adjust for where the legs actually are, but I need to get it on this base first. Okay, so it's on. Not very sturdy at the moment, but that's okay. we can always fix that later. Loosen that there, tighten that, there we go. Okay, so if armature is here, and I should like tape it to this. Stay. Maybe I could like lay something heavy, like this. Okay, so back leg is gonna be right there, and then front leg okay. I need like a marker. If I had a black marker, I could mark. That's another thing. I need a Sharpie. I can mark where I want the stuff to be attached to, so I don't have to keep doing this. Yay, you have coffee, Anna. What kind? Could also use it. This tape, this duct tape, not duct tape, duct tape, like for duct work.
You're not speaking English.
It is very, very sticky, very sticky. So what I could do is get where his hips are gonna be. And I'm gonna tape right behind him. So that way it won't fall down any farther. And then once I get the top part set where I want it, then I can tape across the top. Oh, that's also a good idea. Thank you, me, for thinking of it. I can tape this right here on his shoulder. And now guess what's going nowhere? That. French vanilla sugar free.
Hazelnut.
Mmm. Yum. I'm thinking this is a good spot for the legs. I think they'll be a-okay if they are right here. So it should look good, yeah. Body coming down and then legs coming out back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick a little tape right here. That's not far enough. Stay. Stay. Okay, so now it's kind of staying, so that's good. See, I do cream and 1 sugar. Thank you for reminding me I have coffee that is not drunk. Gotta rectify that. I'm gonna spin this through one more time for strength. This is coming down the hip area that I just made. So now he'll have a nice strong spot for his leg. Grab my clippy, or my pliers, and get it as tight as possible against the main body. All right. Like, it's really on there tight now. Oh, I just do Coffee Mate, Anna. That's my creamer. Dragon Gems, you don't like coffee?
I wonder what it's like to be completely wrong.
Oh, you yeah, I wonder what it's like to be completely wrong. That's why I drink flavor coffee. Lots and lots of different flavors. All right, so now that we have this, look, it's coming together. Toothless. That's the sound he makes, by the way. The official sound. All right, this one's gonna come back. And then it's gonna come up. Can you guys see that? What I'm trying to do. Let me see. Maybe sorta. So I'm using his arm as a template right there. See, because it's kind of pulled away from the. It's more 3D now. So then now I gotta see the leg right here. I'm just gonna spin that up once it gets down to the bottom, and then I'm gonna pull this leg down and try to match. Oh, you wanna draw a dragon gems? Ooh. I have to do some thinking on that one. So now I'm spinning this leg back up for strength. Ooh. Because I made my loop at the bottom for his feet. And it's a little thicker too. That way the thickness for his thicker bottom foot. I'm going to see if I can't, since I spun it up, I'm going to see if I can't stab this back down into his hip for yet more strength. See? And I don't want that going that way. Now that I see it, I want it going a different way. Yes. And then I'm going to clip it. There. And now we have the back foot. That does not look correct. I gotta fix it. Fix the angles. Oh, got it, Daisy. Got it. You leaving, Anna? I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Coffee and cream. Almost perfect coffee. Oh. This needs to go back more. Go back. So remember, we're trying to get as close as we can to the pose. So what I'm doing here, if you guys can see it. I've got this laid inside the skeleton of the dragon. The kind of angle I'm looking for. We just need a kind of angle, at least somewhat in near the ballpark. So now I gotta do the other leg. Oh, I know. What if you drew Alderman? That could be fun. He's the big gray dragon that I made on my very first coffee and clay. Ah, so you just like it super sweet like me. As long as it tastes like I'm drinking candy, I'm good. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now with this leg, quickly run by child.
Why do you have it so low?
So they can see it better.
But I wore socks this time.
Oh, he wore socks this time. Dang it. He's not sockless child anymore. He's trying to be decent child, so he's wearing socks today, child.
Jay, trying to sneak decent? I'm not surprised.
Okay, so this is going to come down. Trying to hold it against the armature here. Where are you off to?
Haircut.
Oh, haircut. All right, have a nice haircut.
We'll see.
Ooh, I wonder. Yes! Cheating! I'm cheating! You guys see what I just did? Do you see it? Yes! So this arm does match up. I flipped it over so I could see the other side and get the angles right. Yes! Yes! This works so good. It's snowing in England. It hailed here the other day. That's about as close as we get to snow. I was in England in Christmas.
Cleo. Sebastian.
And it snowed a little bit. Just a little bit. Didn't stick. Just came down. Oh, my nose is running. Why is my nose running? That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Alright, so I'll find the bottom and twist it up. Twisting, twisting, twisting. You did, Adriana. And I didn't listen. I'm sorry. Adriana gives me wonderful ideas and I need to do them. What am I doing? Is this correct? Is this... Does he almost stand? Get some strength going on here with the leg. Go ahead. I'm going to twist it into the tail because this all gets hidden by clay anyways, so it does not matter how much wire I use as long as it's smaller than the actual piece itself. Okay. All right. So let me see if I can make this a tad longer. Which... Yes, that's what I needed. He's standing. Look at that. Yay. All right. So, yay. Oh, that'd be cool. Ooh, a head with 3 eyes, that'd be fun. Okay, so now that we have the basic armature and it stands, and it seems like everything is where it needs to be. Yes. Yes. Double checking. All right. Hey, Griff. Mom? Could you pretty please bring me the foil? I need my foil.
Very hard right now. It's on the counter.
Oh, thank you so much, Chris. I think this part that we're doing gonna be doing right now is the funnest part, is building out the foil, because it makes it come more alive. So here's another view of how it looks compared to the armature. I'm using the front leg and the back leg as the guide to if it's correct, and everything else sits in it's too high. There we go. And so it begins. Yes. Yes. here's how it looks from here.
So
Foil,
it's in a cupboard. It's it.
right next to the fridge, second drawer down. So the legs, one comes forward a little bit and then goes down. And then this one comes back and then goes down. And then this comes down. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Sorry for the foil noises, but not sorry because this is supposed to be awesome.
Give me a hand, please.
Sure. Yummy.
Okay. He's a little wobbly. I'm not 100% sure yet why he's a little wobbly. I mean, I know he's only on 3 legs, but like if I just touch him, he kind of wants to go over. I'll have to figure that out as we go. Either one of his legs isn't long enough, maybe, or something. I'm not sure. But like, he's just, see what I'm saying? We'll figure it out as we go. Okay. So we just grab a random amount of foil and start wrapping. Not haphazardly though. Sorry, my bad. Actually, I'm gonna make his chest. So I'm just kind of making a little, almost like a half circly ball, but kind of long like a teardrop. And yes, Adriana, it's gonna be really cool as soon as I figure out what I'm doing here. Make it a little bigger. Kind of trying to make his chest, you know? Okay. It's staying. That's fun. What I'm gonna do, take a little bit more foil, go around the outside. That'll help hold it to the wire for now. Okay, so now let's go back and shape. You lurking, Jill? Hey Morgan, how are ya? Oh, I see what you're saying.
You're kidding, right?
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay. Someone do me a favor. Somebody look up like a paw up pose and let me know with the paw up which leg, like the back leg of the paw that's up, is it forward or backwards? Like on a hole. And I'm gonna keep patting his chest. Actually, I don't need to pat it too much because clay. He's gonna have clay on him. So that'll thicken it up. So I think we're good for now. What am I doing? I need to add the wings. Oh my god. Okay. I'm crazy. Now we know. We will save these pieces.
Already do that.
Put that back on later. Okay. Alright. Wings, before we go much farther with this. And I think let's put a piece of tape across this just to hold the little chunk we made in place. I'm doing great, Morgan. Thank you for asking. Okay, so Dragon Gems, you say it's the left side. So if the right leg is up, the left side is forward. Is that what we confirmed? Yeah, he looks very panther-like. Okay, so what are you saying, Dragon Gem? Are you saying I got it right just like this, just like the picture? Or do we need to switch? Dog, walk around for me so I can see some poses. Put your paw in here. He's not listening.
We'll do it when it's least convenient.
Right leg forward, left leg back if the right arm is lifted up. Is that what you're saying? Okay. So I'm going to switch these legs then. Shouldn't be too difficult to maneuver. Make it stay stuff. Yes. Okay. So I'm just doing the opposite of what I did earlier with the feet. back leg. I have to make the leg longer, which means I have to change the angle at which it is being pushed down at. Okay, so as you can see, doing armatures is a bit of a work, That's why I don't usually do them very often, or ever, but still going to be epic when it's done. So there's that. Definitely turn out really cool. Okay, double checking this leg now, since we switched it. I think that leg is a little too high now, for whatever reason. Or maybe this one's just not high enough. So let us fix. So I can bring it down some without mangling it too much. Maybe an answer for this could be I'm gonna add a little more length to the foot. I think that'll be my easiest fix for this. See what I'm doing? Hey, quit falling. Nobody wants you to fall. Ooh, yum. What are you slow cooking? I am also slow cooking. Well, when I say me, I mean my husband.
Hey, JJ.
He's out getting a haircut.
Huh? He's out getting a haircut.
Okay, I need you to turn the water on again, quick.
Okay.
I think
Well,
that length right there will do it. So I'm just gonna close this up and then spin it. Beef tips and gravy. All right. We're gonna have pulled pork sandwiches, and then we're gonna binge watch some Firefly. I'm just trying to tuck away all these loose ends as best as possible, or get them as tight to the armature as I can, so that they don't poke through the clay later, or my foil, or whatever, whatever the case may be. But look who's standing. Look who's really standing really good. Thank you so much for doing that. Whoever drew this, they drew it wrong. But that's okay. That's okay. Now it's, yeah. Okay, let's get these wings on, shall we? These wings are gonna be ginormous. Let's just start with this much and hope it's enough. So for strength purposes, I can make them both wrap around his chest and then come up out of his back, which I think would be the way to go. So in order to do that, I need to find a middle point. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with the armature. So right now I have a middle point. So both wings will go and like that out of his back. So we could loop this around his neck, maybe, or let's see. No, I probably should come up through the armature. And it looks like they come up right off of his arms. So we're gonna kind of poke it through somewhere. Let's do that. And then this one. Oh, you go that way. Fine, go that that way if you want to go that way. This one will just go. It's being difficult. Sorry. I need to poke it without poking myself. Wire, goodness, why is it I don't work with you again? Please tell me. Oh, it came out. What? How did that happen? It was just in there. It's like one of those magic tricks. Okay. You go that way. Thank you. Let's try this again. You guys are enjoying watching me struggle, aren't you? I know it. I know it. Top it. Good. Please stay. Nice. Okay. So hey, how about some added strength around the head? I'm gonna loop it around. Fix the head. There. Now we have some strength around the neck and wires coming out. And now it needs to get some strength. So I'm gonna spin it around. It's like a thread, but the thread hurts when it pokes you and it doesn't really want to be so loose and wonderful. Have it come up. It's gonna poke me. It's gonna poke me in the face. Man, no kidding. No kidding, Joe. Ooh, I know. How about we come back through the loop we just made? Yes. Now, come on. Go through. Find your hole. You know you wanna. I'm just trying to get this little loop through here. Go through. Just go whoop and go through. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. It's just, you're so close. I'll force you through with all my might. Well, better than nothing.
Mom, Jeff doesn't know what to do.
About what?
Are you using the paper?
Yeah. Okay. Harry,
Oh great, they broke my pond.
you have to mute it. Pause it.
How long has this video been going, guys?
I don't know.
Not you, Griffin. Not talking to you.
Get the pond going. Harry,
Yes.
did you pause it?
Okay, you know what? Let me stop this video right now, and I'm gonna go fix the pond problem, and then I will come back and we will do the wings. Okay? Okay. Alright guys, see you in a bit. As soon as I find where to stop it.